Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha. In today's video, I am wearing my pajamas. We are reverse. I usually film from that side going this way. And we're just chilling. I've never done a clean with me, tidy up with me type of video. But today I wanted to do it and share it to you guys because number one, I was gonna do it regardless because this is a mess and this is a mess, but for some reason here I am sharing it to you guys. But the reason I am doing that is because during times like this, confusing times, times where the control we do not have in our hands, something that I do, I don't know if it's a good or a bad habit, a coping mechanism, whatever you want to call it, but whenever I am in situations and in moments where I don't have the control, I immediately tend to do something that I do have the control over. For example, this week at work was insane, just insane with everything going on. There was stuff happening that was out of my control and I was freaking out. But instead of losing it, what I did was I went and I just organized all of our snacks that we have at work. I organized our office supplies. I organized our warehouse. That's what I do in times where I don't have the control to fix this, but I do have the control to fix this other thing. And that other thing that I may be trying to fix might not be such a large scope as the other thing, but at least, that drive or desire to control something, I am expressing it in another avenue, instead of just losing it over the fact that I can't control everything that's going on over here. I don't know if that makes sense to you or if you can relate to that, but that is what happens to me. That is how I deal with stressful, confusing situations that are out of my control. And so during this, whole chaos that is going on in the world because of, that thing I don't want to talk about because we're all sick and tired of hearing about it, instead of just sitting here watching the news, reading all of those articles, I'm going to do something that I have the control of, and that is tidying up my room, which number one, I needed to do anyways, but just haven't because work has been so crazy and consuming. And number two, if for some reason I do need to self-quarantine in the future, I need to be in a clean environment. So that is what we're gonna do today. And I've never done this type of video, so I hope I do it right, and I hope that you guys enjoy it and continue to watch. Okay, so this is the overview of my crazy vanity, my million dirty brushes. All of my palettes are just a mess. And then we have probiotics just here. We have jewelry just laying around everywhere. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Okay, so first I need to organize some things here, and I'm also going to change up my system because I don't like the system that I have. It's not working for me. So let's get started. I stopped recording for a minute because I needed to think and process some things. So what I ended up doing was switching the format up because the way I had it just wasn't really working for me. So I am still trying to figure out how I want to group things and lay it out here, but that's where we are as of right now. I'm about to put this stuff away, so I thought, why not just share it to them? I don't really do that very often, do I? JK, that was a joke. So I went to Sephora the other day and I picked up some things. This is a mini haul because literally all I bought were just mini things. I'm the type of person, I have very sensitive skin, and with makeup just being new stuff coming out all the time, I just like to try things. So first of all, I went in to get sunscreen. That is very important, especially living in Florida. But they had this set. I had already tried one item from Supergoop, which I liked, but I didn't love. And they just released this Unseen Sunscreen collection. So I was like, let me try that. And then I'll decide which product I want to commit to long term. So yeah, got this little set. My next step in my skincare journey is adding vitamin C. So I'm also trying this C-Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. And it also has a B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, which I have dry skin, so that should be good too. But I mainly just want to try this vitamin C one because the full bottle, ooh. So I want to make sure that I like it before I commit to that full bottle as well. But I'm sure I will. The other two things I got was the Dip Brow Gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color medium brown. I needed a new brow gel because I ran out of mine, and I've been wanting to try this one, but again, didn't want to commit to the full one. I want to try this one first. If I like this, then I'll get that full one. If I don't like this, then I'll stick to the one that I was using before. And then the last thing was this little cute thing. This is a Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I used to love this concealer when it was in the tube. They recently switched it up to this vessel, but I used to like that concealer a lot, way more than the Tarte Shape Tape. I know, I just don't like the Tarte Shape Tape, and yeah, so that's why I picked this one up. I wanted to make sure I still loved it just as much as I used to like it when I was a lot younger. But yeah, that's what I picked up at Sephora, a bunch of just minis, which is nice. And then they gave me these samples, the Belief Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser, which also was interested in trying out. So I'm glad that they gave me those samples. So yeah, I'm going to put this away too into this messy vanity. The makeup area is looking a lot better. I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I no longer needed. I'm not going to clean like in this video for right now. I'm gonna do that later. Basically, I rearranged everything so that it works better and looks nice still for me. Yeah, moving on to this side now. Look at how perfect that looks now. So pretty. Audrey Hepburn would be very pleased. And now to take care of this, which kind of got a little bit insane, even more insane. And back to where we started. I am all done. Ta-da! Ta-da! All clean now, and I feel better. See, that's the thing about my whole coping mechanism. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Afterwards, I feel a lot better. And that's just the video of today. I want to encourage you guys to, like the Word of God says, do not worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. So all of those things that are going on in the world right now that we have zero control over, don't worry about it. Put it in God's hand and try to do your best in controlling the things that you can control. And I think if we have that kind of mentality, then we can see better days for all of us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you guys liked it. Let me know. Maybe I can do more in the future. Tidying up is something that I personally enjoy doing. So yeah, have a great day. Thank you for spending your time with me. It is definitely a blessing. I appreciate it, and I hope that you guys are staying safe. Love you guys, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.